Hey there, Fiona J. Lindsay here of Love My Lifestyle with Fiona J. Online business, personal development and investing student and enthusiast, passionate about supporting professional women to creating an authentic lifestyle they love. Today I'm coming to you live from my media room here in the homestead on my property in the northeast of Victoria, Australia. And welcome to hashtag Fridays with Fee. Today, I wanted to have a little bit of a, well, serious conversation with you about unsportsmanlike behaviour, calling out bad behaviour, and bullying. Now, sadly, I was the victim of just such an event last night whilst playing tennis. And you can probably tell I am still a little bit traumatized still. It was completely left of field. I obviously did not expect it. And in all of my 40 years of playing competitive tennis, I don't think I've ever been on the receiving end of such a vicious, nasty, personal, character assassination, verbal abuse and assault that I encountered last night. It was very deeply disturbing and confronting. It certainly affected my sleep last night, needless to say, and I've been wandering around a bit today in a bit of a fog. Had a bit of a chat with a few people today, and I've just decided to make the decision to file a formal complaint against the particular individual involved. You know, these things are never pleasant, but calling people out on bad behaviour, it's never easy, but it's necessary. And it's never about you. It's always about them, always. And if someone can do that, someone can participate in that behaviour once, then they can do it again if no one speaks out. And I could have quite easily, reduced myself to this guy's level and become quite combative, but that achieved nothing. And I refused to engage. I simply tried to deflect and tell him that his behaviour was unacceptable. However, it eventually got to a point where communicating was untenable. So I will be lodging a formal complaint with Tennis Victoria and allowing them to follow the relevant procedures. We all see life through different lenses, and arguing and yelling is never going to achieve anything in any situation ever. It was pretty horrifying last night that the situation escalated so quickly. So don't ever tolerate being treated badly by anyone, ever. You teach people how to treat you, and surround yourself with people of your choosing. Needless to say, I will not be competing against that team again, and hopefully they'll actually be removed from competition. They don't deserve that privilege in my eyes, but that's not my decision to make. But I don't need people like that in my life, obviously. And it's really important, super important, that that guy understands that how he spoke to me last night was not acceptable. And in this day and age, I think we are super lucky that we are able to speak up and speak out against this sort of behaviour and hold our space and stand in our power. And it's paving the way for future generations. Because if we don't, who will? People that act this way think it's okay. They think they're entitled to act this way. And unless they continually get called out on it, they're never going to learn, right? I kind of feel sorry for the guy because he obviously felt that he was absolutely entitled to treat me and speak to me the way that he did last night. And he obviously doesn't know any better. And I know that this occurs in all sports, not just in tennis. But I like to think of myself, given that I've been in the sport for so long, that I'm a little bit of a custodian, I suppose, and I'm a part of the future decisions that are being made about it, because now my young son is an up-and-coming tennis player as well. So, irrespective of whatever sort of, how small the change that we can make, it's important. These are difficult conversations, but they need to happen for true and enduring change to occur. So that's it for today. A little bit of a negative sort of energy around that, but I appreciate you so much for watching. Um, I hope that you can see that this took a bit of courage for me to share this. It has rattled me, I'm sure you can tell, but I hope you've taken something away from this. And I'd appreciate you putting a comment below. I'd love your support. Clearly, I need it right now, especially if you are a fellow sports lady competing against the boys. I'm playing in a competition where I'm the only female. So there you go. Give me a thumbs up on YouTube if you did like today's topic. And remember to hit the subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when I go live. And also click wow, love, and emoji if you're watching me on Facebook. And if you're on LinkedIn, do click the clap or the love or the insight buttons. And if you got some value, please do share my message with your teams. Tag some people who you think could get something from this. And of course, please follow me to be notified when I go live, which is every Wednesday at 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, that is Sydney time, and every Friday at 9 p.m. I'm super passionate about supporting mature professional women to creating a life of authenticity, self-empowerment and success. I'll see you again next Wednesday at 9 a.m. Sydney time for hashtag What I Love Wednesdays with hashtag Coach Fee. It's going to be interesting because next week is the first week in 3 years that my husband is away overseas for work because of the pandemic. So I have no idea what I'm going to be talking about, but no doubt it'll be interesting. Have an awesome weekend wherever you are watching this in the world. Personal development peeps. Shalom, namaste. Take care. Bye for now.